Eat your way to hormonal balance, protein edition.
Hi there, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Hive. I'm Lorena, and this is our Tuesday Talk. Before I get into this week's topic, I want to address some housekeeping real quick. I have made sure to be fully transparent as I can about what I'm learning and how I'm presenting information so that no other woman is sitting in the parking lot of their doctor's office, clinic, crying, wondering what is wrong with her. I hope I'm providing that information, that the medical community has left a huge gap in women's healthcare education, and that I'm answering your questions timely. While I am building a program and ultimately plan on becoming a menopause and hormonal coach in my retirement years, right now everything I'm providing is free. So at least you're getting your money's worth. I've also committed to making sure that if I affiliated with any company, I would let you know if I was getting any affiliate fees or a referral bonus, but I haven't connected with any company yet. However, having said that, I have become an Amazon affiliate because so many things are on Amazon, and if I fall in love with a product and I'm going to recommend it anyway, then to be able to, I would get a 1% commission on any products that I refer with an affiliate link and then somebody purchases. So rest assured, this would be at no additional cost to you, and I will never recommend a product that I haven't used myself. So far, I've recommended 2 products on Amazon. One is the food scale and the other is the Renpho biometric scale. Both I use every day. I would refer them anyway. And so I thought, well, if I can be an affiliate and get a 1% commission on that, then that just all of my commissions, all of those affiliate, anything like that, I share between my 2 charities of choice. One is St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and the other is the Bees Conservatory. So I think I've racked up like $1.20 in commissions so far. So I'm obviously not affiliating to enrich myself, but if I like a product that's working for me and I'm going to recommend it anyway, then that's just a win-win for everyone. So now that I have that cleared up, grab your water, chug 6 ounces real quick, and let's get into today's topic: eat your way to hormonal balance, protein edition. Let's keep in mind that the whole purpose of this series is to provide education on balancing hormones. So why protein matters for hormones. Protein regulates hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, keeping cravings from running the show. It supports muscle mass, which is your metabolism's best friend, and keeps blood sugar stable. Protein also works with fat intake to support hormone production. Without it, balance becomes even harder to achieve. And so over the next 90 days, for those who are in the challenge, in the macro challenge, you will see a lot of protein coming your way. But I will explain why it is so ultimately important, not just for overall health, but for your hormone balance, which affects your overall health.
Muscle as a hormone ally.
Muscles are your hormone's ally. Menopause accelerates muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. Muscle isn't just about strength. It's your body's metabolic engine. The more lean muscle you have, the easier it is to manage blood sugar, prevent fat gain around the midsection, and stay strong and vibrant well into your elder years. So, how much protein do you really need? Aim for 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, or about 25 to 30 grams per meal. In the challenge, mine is 192 grams a day right now, which is a lot of protein. So yes, I am supplementing with protein shakes as well as eating more lean meats, eggs, the edamame. If you're in the group, I will share my FitnessPal, my daily menus. I'll share those here and there so that you can see how I'm trying to dial that in. But yes, it is a lot of protein. And in fairness, to intake that much protein, you also have to do some body weight exercises, because that's how you build your muscle that in turn balances your hormones. So in the group, I'll go further into all of that as well. But protein also regulates your hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, and keeps cravings from running the show. It supports muscle mass, which is your metabolism's best friend, and keeps blood sugar stable. Protein also works with fat intake to support hormone production. Without it, balance gets harder to achieve. Spread it out during the day for better absorption and muscle synthesis. Bonus, protein keeps you fuller longer, so you naturally eat less without feeling deprived. Where do we get our protein? So things like lean meats, chicken, especially chicken breasts, although I'll take the hit if I can squeeze it into my macros. I'll take the hit on the fat and get chicken thighs, because I think they're more yummy than chicken breasts. If I'm already closing in on my fat grams, then I'll choose the chicken breast, because it does have less fat and a little more protein per gram. But also turkey, fish. There is, if you are in Texas near an HEB, they have salmon patties that are the cranberry gorgonzola salmon patties. A little extra on the carbs and fat because of the cheese and the cranberries, but a really good source of your protein. Also, things like eggs, Greek yogurt, and cottage cheese are good, solid, foundational ways to get in your protein grams. And then if you're vegan or vegetarian, there are plant-based ways to get your protein through lentils, edamame, beans, tofu. So just check your the MyFitnessPal and just see what other items are in there that can help you reach your protein grams. Also, don't forget supplements like whey or plant-based protein. Powders or premixes can help you fill those gaps. I have been a long time consumer of Progenix Loco Mocha More Muscle. I love that product. However, recently I started a product from Transparent Labs with the KSM 66 ashwagandha, which is so amazing for hormones with perimenopause and into menopause. And with my order, they sent me a bottle of salted caramel, their protein shake, and it was really good. What great marketing, because I got that bottle for free, and I'm probably gonna order like a 6-pack because I want to try out the other flavors and see if they're as good. And it's, I think, 31 grams of protein. And then Fairlife has, I think it's Power Up or something that you can buy at HEB or Walmart, and that's a really tasty source of protein as well. So give those a try if you need to fill in some gaps. And if you want to know what your macros should be, you can go in the private group. I have some free guidebooks. They're free for this 90 days only. Once I have the final polish on them, those are going to go on the website for sale. But it's not too late to get involved now, or if you just want to grab the notebook and learn how to track your macros and why that's so important, you can do that over in the Hive private group. So that will help you get your protein, whether or not you're counting macros for the challenge. I encourage you, ladies, up your protein because it is super important with balancing your hormones. For those of you already in the macro challenge, this is your deeper dive into the importance of the protein that I've mentioned in your challenge materials. Stick with it because prioritizing protein is one of the best gifts you can give your body through menopause, through all 3 phases. And for everyone else watching, if you're curious, come join us in the private group. We're not just counting macros, we're building habits that balance hormones and make life after 40 feel a whole lot better. So that's all I have for this week. Until next time, remember, you are strong, you are charming, you are vibrant, and you are loved. I'll see you next Tuesday.